started the weekend yesterday. Where was he? He was buried in like 17th or something. So, I mean, the dramatic turnaround that has occurred there for Montoya is fabulous. All right, here we go. Helio Castroneves' crew getting him set to launch in this Firestone Fast 6. Let's talk more about Rahal. Here's Robin Miller.
About an hour ago, this pit was pretty depressed because they were like 15th, 16th all weekend. They didn't have a very good test here. They never run very good here. And he pulled the lap out. He told his crew guys when he came in, he goes, "That's all there is, boys. I can't drive it any harder than that." Almost, 16-2, got him second place. But they're going to save their sticker blacks for the race. So he's going to go out and run 2 runs on used reds and see what happens.
Yeah, that was the feedback that he gave yesterday. The car just wasn't where he wanted it to be. So it's been quite the dramatic turnaround for Graham Rahal.
Be interesting, Townsend, to see what the fall off is. You know what the lap times have been, low 16s on new reds, but now that they've sat for a second, cooled down, is it a couple tenths? Is it a half a second? Is it more? So this will be interesting to see what the fall off rate is of these tires.
Yeah, and I think, one of the questions is the surface wear of the actual rubber versus the temperature. So is the fall off because they're just getting hotter and hotter, or is it purely just wear related? And we're about to find out, because this is Power's chance, and he just went for it there at the exit in the carousel. That was big commitment.
So there's a point on the line here, folks. A bonus point for the pole position to win that Verizon P1 award, and it's most important for this guy here, the chaser in this championship. Will Power wants that bonus point big time. He's going to have to beat 3 of his teammates and 2 others to get it done.
He was a little wide. He missed that entry curve. Everybody's going for the dirt. I don't think he got a very good exit there.
I don't know. He had a big entry speed, though. He was able to keep it on the island, as they say. But
16.7 was the first lap.
P1. So Pagenaud's one and done.
Pushes it past him with 1/10 better. Montoya. These guys are all within a couple tenths of each other. The 3 Penske teammates. As we go to Helio now, the only guy with brand new tires, and he is now getting towards the end of his warm-up lap.
Pretty big bobble there. He had a little bit of oversteer on the brakes as he turned in for the apex, and he had to run wide, and that can really cost you on this run. So he's going to have to really hustle here. Just starting his lap, so that was just the warm-up. No, that was a time lap, 16.4, so that's the benefit.
He's got another lap to go, so it could be even better for him.
I'm not sure he's going to need it.
Well, Scott Dixon was the man who predicted this to happen.
Only other guy on track is Graham Rahal. So is this for glory? Is this for track record? Or do they tell him just to lay out and save the tires?
This is for glory. It looks like he's on a really good lap here.
With 2 minutes to go, Paul, Will Power has just re-racked, reset. He has just left pit lane.
I wonder what Will Power has for tires.
So too is Montoya. Montoya is just leaving pit lane.
Will Power's on blacks.
So the other Penske boys aren't done with yet. Well, we see Pagenaud go for one more with 1 3/4 minutes remaining.
Much better exit there. The last time he had a bobble coming out of that hairpin. He's got a couple more wide open sweepers here. He's got to have a nice braking, get through this chicane clean, get back to the power. And I think this lap here is going to be better.
Well, 500's better so far with 1 corner to go.
And guys, Pagenaud has just left pit lane. So too is Rahal. So Pagenaud is going to take a second shot at it. 1:20 left to play.
Will Power on blacks here, and he absolutely wants that point.
Got 1 more lap to go. He might get 2.
Yeah, he should get 2 if he needs it, if he wants it. There's the timing line. So this is the start.
Lots of curve. See that tire, you can see it, there's a lot less grip with these on the rear tires with blacks. He had a little oversteer coming off the corner.
0.06 of a second down at the moment. He loses more time. He's 1/10 of a second down.
Yeah, not happening. He's losing 1/10 per corner right now.
Helio Castroneves with those new red-branded, red-walled, softer compound Firestone tyres. As you can see, Will Power with the harder compound, the regular, the blacks. And it's working Elio's way. 3 tenths down now.
Simon Pagenaud now in second place. It's Penske, 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 all top 4. They are well in control of the field here.
And look at Pagenaud
tracking ahead. Right now, 6/100ths of a second ahead. Now 4/100ths of a second ahead of P1.
Can he hang on to it? We're riding with Will Power, but we're looking at the time checks for Simon Pagenaud.
Pagenaud still has about 9 more corners as Power goes to second with that lap. Not good enough for pole, but here's Pagenaud, who's right on the bubble with Castroneves.
Hey, Jan, wouldn't this be a way to stamp your authority on the weekend, winning the pole and getting that bonus?
Yes, it would, and what they decided to do is he was on pit lane, they had sticker blacks on the car, and then at the last moment they changed their mind and they put these used reds. We're watching that split, 0.82, wow, this is going to be tight. It'll come down, I think, to that final chicane.
8/100ths of a second in it for Simon Pagenaud.
Ahead.
Can he steal his pole position in the bonus point to go 44 points ahead of Will Power?
He gained a 10th in the hairpin, and that looked really solid through the chicane. Simon Pagenaud could get pole with this lap.
He's going to get it.
He has! Simon Pagenaud to the top!
That is impressive.
Wow. There's his mum, Sylvie. Both his parents are here. His girlfriend is here. There's friends, a couple of his mates from France have flown over. It's a huge weekend for Pagenaud.